Hello everyone, Pallytime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We join our main character, Dungan, newly released from the Nautiloid after a crash landing at the Druid Grove. This area was under attack by the goblins at the end of our previous episode, but we managed to fight back the attackers and gain entry for ourselves. Although it seems not everything is going well for everyone here in the Grove. The tieflings are seeking refuge against what seems to be the will of the druids. The druids are undergoing a rite to close off the Druid Grove forever and not let anyone enter any longer. I'm simply here to find a healer, so I'll be on my way pretty quick. We grabbed Astarion, Lae'zel, and Shadowheart on the road to get here, and our party is going to march down to the lower areas of the Druid Grove.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
It seems as though they're not welcome down there. The tieflings on the road didn't seem to like the fact that I was a Duergar either. When I encountered some, the ones that were actually holding Lae'zel prisoner, they pulled out their weapons and made some kind of snide remarks. It's kind of ironic that the tieflings, who are often just disregarded as hellspawn and devils, also seem to have some prejudices of their own. Well, Dungan makes his way down to the druids.
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back!
Oh, wait, which is it? Is it give me a chance or get back? Look, I'm not looking for trouble. Can you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
What happened to give me a chance?
Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Very well. We see that rite that we were talking about earlier already underway, as they are chanting and emanating power out of the idol of Sylvanas in the middle of the room. What's going on in here?
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
One of your guards outside said you wanted to see me. Here's Dungan. I feel like this is kind of a weird time, though.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
We have a bard option here with persuasion. Sylvanas was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? We should have a decent chance at this. We will take the guidance from our Shadowhearts. We roll a 16, rolls up to a 23 with all of our bonuses.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain.
So easily you
As you
forget.
say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
What hurts?
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Shadowheart, what was going on with your hand?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Oh, okay.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
A pre-existing condition. I know all about that. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Interesting that it went off here. Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpole? She said it wasn't. She's been forthcoming up until this point. We will take her on her word. No reason not to. Now, why have you sent for me?
Discussion.
A grey dwarf. In our grove on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift.
A gift?
Better to understand a watchful brood mother than one who hails from below.
You know, I try not to make a habit of threatening children. Is that something you do here a lot?
She made her choice. Ugh. I thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
She was really happy to see me, and then that look of happiness went away really fast, didn't it? Free from the threat of little children. I'm just gonna keep rubbing it in.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care.
I don't think it's my right to tell them how they manage their grove. I'm not a druid. I'm not from here. But that rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
So you would just leave all of these tieflings to die on the road. Oh my gosh, look at the scowl we're getting right now.
I am first druid now. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Prattle all you want, Druid. I'm not getting involved in this. These refugees are none of my concern.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
I'm going to completely ignore that and try to see if I can get an appointment with the doctor here in the house. Actually, I see her already. This is Nettie, the, what'd you say, underling of Halcyon in the Druid Grove? The healer who's around when the main healer is not.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There.
Wow.
It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? A grey dwarf. Never thought I'd meet a decent one. But I heard what you did at the gates. You need something.
Yeah, I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Man, Grey Dwarves really have a bad reputation here, don't they? I need healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
You have no idea. Well, more than tired. Yes, right. Yes, tired, that's what I am. Only tired, and I need help with it.
Then get some rest. There's no better magic. Take a nip of whiskey before bed if you need to. Come back to me if that doesn't do it.
Doesn't drinking before going to sleep actually make things... You don't sleep as well? Listen!
Feeling any better?
No, I'm not! I need healing now!
Come here. Let's have a look at you.
Wait.
You seem healthy enough.
Yeah, tired around the eyes.
tired
Look,
around the
something
eyes,
crawled
maybe.
into my eye.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? all slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Ooh, never mind. I'll go get help elsewhere.
No. If you're right, come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Oh, okay. Well, we turned that around really fast, didn't we? Come on, team. She can help all of us, I'm sure. Hey, how do I get one of those fancy locks? As we enter the room on the western side, there is a dissected drow on the table.
Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
The same problem as me, and he's dead now.
Out of his head soon after.
So you killed him and you put him on the table? What are you doing?
No. That was Master Halsin.
Does my elbow need to be in the shot?
He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right.
Thank you, Shadowheart.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh, what's that plant? Will that help?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
No, nothing strange. Just trying to get this out of my head. Do you think that little stick will do it?
Nothing? You're sure?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing at all.
All right. I suppose that makes things easier. Give me your arm, please.
No.
You came to me for help. Do you want it or not?
You're creeping me out. No, I'm leaving. I'm bad mojo about this.
No, I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please.
No, you're not asking. This is a threat.
To hell's with it.
I'm going to attempt the dexterity check. We have decent dexterity. We have Shadowheart with guidance as well. She is going to lunge at me. Can we jump out of the way? Yes, we can.
You dodge her blow, but as you regain your footing, you can see the pain in her eyes.
I'm sorry. I truly am. But I can't let you go.
She closed the door behind us.
If you transform out there, you'll kill everyone in the grove. Everyone for leagues around.
You can't hit me, let alone kill me. Don't make me put you down. Oh, we're pretty good at intimidation, too. Should I cast Friends? I guess we'll probably want the advantage. Oh, that's a natty 20 and a natty 1.
You're right. I'm no use to the others dead. Master Halsin did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too.
I just want a chance at finding a cure, not being stuck with your poison.
All right, but on one condition. This is a vial of wyvern poison.
Where? I can't see it. My arm's in the way.
You'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Swallow it if I... No, I'm not taking poison. No.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
Lady, I'm about to kill you right now. I don't care.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it looks like Nettie will not see reason. We are going to have Lae'zel move forward. She did threaten our lives after all. I don't feel bad about this, even in the slightest. Lae'zel connects with a big swing from her weapon. We're then going to see Astarion fire off a sneak attack into Nettie as well. And then with my turn, I'm considering putting her to sleep. It'd be my last spell of the day, but I want to make sure no one in my party takes any unnecessary damage. I'm going to do it. She will slumber. It's just my little lullaby. We'll go ahead and end all of our turns. I guess I could have action surged and probably finished her off. But I'm just trying to be extra careful. You know, on the way over here, we almost died to those mind intellect devourers.
There's something in that vessel.
So,
Take a closer look.
I'm gonna proceed with caution whenever I can. Nettie has been taken down. She threatened our life, and we cannot let that stand. She has the key of the ancients. The branches of this circlet are half fossilized, passed down through the generations of druids. Fabricated during the founding of the grove, the wreath is forever linked to its lands. The tiny rubies connected to its stones and structures, bidding them to do your bidding. I've never seen this item before. We'll go ahead and equip it on Dungan. I got a new headpiece out of this. That's kind of nice. The dissected drow has a letter on his body. Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what to do next. Signed, M. And I don't know why, but I feel like I have to take this parasite with me. Well, let's get out of here before anyone notices this body. Oh, is that... Did the helmet help me open the door? That would be cool. The goblins outside probably have some stuff worth looking at. The gloves of power here. There is some fine print. Aid to any who bear the absolute mark on their flesh. So while that bonus looks good, that's no good for us right now. I'll scavenge what I can from these bodies and then see if we can find a spot to call it a night on the road.
Chucky, come closer.
Yes? Do as she asks.
Dry skin, clear eyes. You do not suffer. You flourish.
Thank you for noticing.
Disturbing.
Oh. How's my good health disturbing? Probably because she thinks I am going to transform any moment.
Abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Understood. Now, it said we didn't have enough resources to sleep, and as you can see, it is 80 per day now. But it only counts what's in your inventory. Clearly, we have more than enough right here for at least a couple of nights. There used to be a cutscene where you, discover your camp when you go back, but that did not play for me in this game, and I kind of wonder why. Where's he going? As our party rises for the day and begins to make their way down the road away from this horrible, horrible druid grove, I guess we discovered a back door into somewhere, but more importantly, we see someone knocked down, at least, maybe deceased, on the ground in front of us. Let's see if they could use any help.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs.
Wow. Well, I don't know what that was, but I liked it. What happened to your friend?
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Oh, yes.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
No, I'm not going to try to block him out. I'm going to hold his stare. Gaze deeper into whatever this sensation I'm feeling is.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will... He...
Hey.
Edwin!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain the Absolute to me. I mean, I clearly know everything there is to know about the Absolute, but I just want to make sure your knowledge is up to speed.
What? Are you testing us?
Yes.
The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute.
Wow.
You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
It's about time.
I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
It's about time someone treated Dungan with the respect that he deserved. Everyone has just been scowling at me. That was such a crude summary, though. I just want to feel superior. You have more to learn of your faith, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew.
You'll do better in
The
time.
Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
You learn every day. So, why were you guys out here? The wilderness is very dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives, what can you tell me about them?
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm going to avoid telling them that I was a survivor of that crash. We got a good thing going on here. These guys think I'm a big hotshot in their religion. Do you want to find the beast that killed your brother? I mean, guys, if it went down like this, maybe you should just go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
May the Absolute guide you. Yes. Away from me.
True soul? Absolute? What did they mean?
I don't know. Let's look at this guy.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Oh.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something your mind craves.
I lifted him off the ground with my mind.
Its memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yes. Yes. Let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Oh, sorry. Whoa! A little snack. Look at that. I'll just put that in my pocket. No one saw that, right? Was that weird?
As soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
Vile parasites, he says.
To rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Oh, you guys stay here for a moment. I'm just gonna go think. Over here. Away from you. What the heck was that thing? Hanging suspended in murky slime, the living tadpole looks like some hideous cousin to the slug. Only gorged and slick, with remnants of brain fluid. I'm gonna eat it.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Okay, fine, I won't eat it. Hi! Nothing weird happened. Are you guys ready to go? I'm actually, so I don't want to sound like I'm dodging content here. I'll come back for it. Fighting an owlbear right now seems terrifying. Remember, if I die, our save file is done. And we're only like an hour into the game. That wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I think it's probably for the best that we pick our battles, at least for now. Speaking of battles, it looks like there was one on this road. Both travelers and goblins alike lying in the middle of the street. Anything good on their bodies? Couple scrolls, some lockpicks and trap disarm kits, a bunch of food. I love looting food, except for when it makes me over encumbered. We have a note. Actually, it's a drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures, a goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf, each of them wearing a simple crown. Perhaps these are the leaders of the goblins in this area. I'm just going to take some of this loot that we've gotten and send them over to Lae'zel. She has the highest strength in the party. She'll be able to carry the most. As we approach the archway, there's yet another dead tiefling in the road. This could have been the ambush.
Fresh goblin stench. They're close.
And Dungan's nose has sniffed out some goblins in the area, it seems. Dungan's going to go ahead. Everyone else is going to get down. Oh, we can even see sight lines up ahead. That's always a scary sign. Dungan enters the blighted village.
Get over there! Surround him like!
I know you're there! Show yourself!
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
Who says that? There's no skewering happening. Let me pass, please.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
Uh-oh.
A strange symbol glows.
Uh-oh.
Flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Look at Dungan smiling. No, you listen to me. You're going to stand down. I'm a true soul. We have advantage. God, I really hope we don't need it. It was so close.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
Like what?
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
You see, these goblins aren't too bad. You just needed to show them who was in charge. And now we're friends. Look at that.
I'll give it a shot.
The Blighted Village has a lot of really interesting things here. One of the items I want to pick up is right here in this chest. Unfortunately, it is sturdy, and I can't break it. Oh, my entire party wants to talk about something. I'm sure that's a good sign. Hey, guys, what's up?
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Yes.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
Yes, I
It's
agree.
only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
Disagree. It just saved us from an ambush, therefore it's already valuable. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Oh, God, what's happening to me? Agreeing with Astarion. Oh, goodness gracious. Everyone in our party has leveled up, and this is going to be a pretty big level for a lot of... crap. I'm going to have to pick the lock. No, I'm not. There we go. Inside of the chest, we find some gold, as well as... Where'd it go? There it is. Thought you could hide from me. The haste helmet. Yes, that was actually in that chest. It threw it that far. We're going to equip that onto Lae'zel. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. If you press T, you can hover over momentum and see what that does. Just a little bit more movement speed. Nothing crazy, but certainly useful. Now, as far as everyone leveling up, Dungan becomes a level 3 bard. This is where we get to pick our subclass, and for us, it's going to be the College of Swords. A highly trained and skilled warrior, you use your prowess with words and weapons to fight and entertain in equal measure. This is going to give us flourishing attacks, where we can attack multiple enemies at once while only using one action. That should be super cool. We're also going to take 2 weapon fighting here for our fighting style, at least for now. That should be beneficial. As far as our new spells, we do gain access to level 2 spells. And I'm going to grab Heat Metal. If an enemy is coming after us with a metal weapon in their hands, we potentially can make them drop it on the ground. Shadowheart becomes a level 3 cleric, gaining access to level 2 spells as well. Unlike our bard, we don't have to prepare anything. She has the full knowledge of all of the spells for her class. We just don't have to pick and choose. So it's a very easy level up. For Astarion, we're going to grab Thief as our subclass, which is going to give us an additional bonus action. This means he can do 2 cunning actions in a single turn and still have a main action like an attack ready to go. And then lastly, Lae'zel becomes a fighter 3. I will keep Battlemaster here. Battlemaster has some really cool maneuvers like trip attack, where she can knock someone prone. We have a pushing attack where we can push someone away, potentially off of high places. And I think for me, maneuvering attack sounds really cool as well. Maneuvering attack is a bit more nuanced. We deal some damage, and then if we hit, we can then select an ally that gets to move without invoking attack of opportunity. So if one of our squishy ranged characters gets crowded, maneuvering attack could help them get to safety. I hear a bunch of noise to the west. What's going on over here?
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
Excuse me?
This thing!
What's another underling?
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
Do you know who you're talking to? What the hell are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
It does look kind of funny. Do you mind if I watch for a little while?
We ain't looking for company, maggot. Not unless you want to join him up there. How about this? You pay a toll and go on as you like, or else you fly. Cough it up.
1,000 gold!
But you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
That was going to be how I got myself out of this situation. But it seems as though I can only influence minds on a limited basis. We do have a bard option, and it might be my best bet here. If this breaks out into a fight, I don't think I can win it. I really don't. I'm going to say, not an orator, eh? I could teach you how to talk gold out of any purse for free passage.
I don't want lessons, I want gold. But I'll settle for cutting out that silver tongue of yours.
Performance! Wait, just let me go, please! We have guidance, and I am pretty okay with casting friends, but we shouldn't need it. Unless we get a natty 1. Okay, that's a 25.
Now you're gone and spoiled the fun. I like it better when they got some fight in them. Clear off and don't come back. Tell your mummy how the nasty goblins made you wet your britches.
I'm really upset that played out that way because I'm really mad and I want to teach him a lesson, but I don't think we can, dude. I really don't think we can. Hey, maybe I can get a little money out of these guys yet, though. Hey guys, gather around, I'm playing my favorite song! That's performance successful. Come on, guys, don't you like Dungan? Throw me a little gold. Come on! You cheap bastards. All right, go back to your fun. You know, just when I thought I was starting to fit in a little more around here, that happens. Well, the goblin base is not far away, and I think we'll be able to walk in. Maybe we can learn a bit more about these true souls and the absolute. What happens if I have another of our party members go first? I know there was a patch recently that made it so they tried to pull your character in. Yeah, but there we go.
Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Who are you talking
As
to?
the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Could Lae'zel use her illithid power? It appears she can. She saw Dungan do it earlier. Stand aside, goblin! You do not know who you are trifling with! We could give her bardic inspiration too if we wanted to. I don't think we need it. That's 16!
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Look at the
A
power
shiver
we have
runs
here.
across your mind. You feel sated.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
Tell me what I can expect inside.
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your excelness.
Good!
The boss is in the temple inside. Mithara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
Fantastic. Thank you for opening up the road for us to travel by. How kind. How kind. Here we are on the map, by the way, just in case you got turned around at all. I know we're doing some cuts in here. Emerald Grove way off to the east. We just went west along the road, and we are moving towards the goblin camp now. I think I'll let Astarion go first. That way he might be able to use some of his illithid persuasion. What's happening? No!
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
Yes. Yes, I am one of your chosen.
Irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
I wonder who they could be.
These are my chosen. They speak for me.
I understand.
Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The prism, what is it? Oh.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
I have so many questions. What is that thing? Why did it make the voices stop?
I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
What?
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
It's a great question. That power, is that what happens to others when we use the parasite on them?
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again.
That artifact, it seemed to stop the voice. What is it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
There must be more to it. I need you to level with me.
I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there, no matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence.
Wow.
If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
I don't think I've ever seen...
We're all entitled to our secrets.
She just told everything, and she's talking about secrets. I don't think I've ever seen Shadowheart be that forthcoming before. Is that because, like, we're kind of getting along? I helped her, she's helping me. You know, I did free her from the Nautiloid, and then I didn't try to steal it when I saw it on the beach. Maybe all that good karma is really adding up here. Well, thank you for sharing.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact.
Well, you didn't have to say that. Well, all right. Discovered the artifact's secrets. Journal has been updated. Also, as we enter town, we see... I was wondering if he would be here. We see Volo, a well-known bard. What are you doing?
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made.
The goblins seem to like him.
Burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny.
What's a filfenny?
Raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Well, give him your rapt attention. Grimace at the feeble rhymes. Yes, I'm going to give him a little grimace. Or should I join in? We do have a performance option. Maybe this will make the goblins like me a bit more. Let's try it. We'll take guidance. We need a 10. We roll a 19 with all of our bonuses.
That was good.
You like it?
Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, hum, fa.
Oh, I heard Ragslin's cast shadows that are 20 leagues wide. Are we just riffing off each other right now? I love that. We need a 12. We rolled another 19.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger. You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
I don't know. I kind of thought that was good.
Come, let's continue our ballad.
Yes.
Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin.
Oh, he really is broken. I don't know. I would just shrug right here.
Draw Ragslin.
Oh, he's bombing. Oh, it hurts.
Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Sorry. Just thought we were kind of having a cool bard moment together.
Idiots.
Now, one thing I am really interested in is talking to Grant, the trader, right here.
Got something jingling in your pocket? Looking to spend it?
I am Grant. Great to see you. If we take a look at what he has in his inventory, the gloves of archery would be a great addition to Dungan here. However, affording it might be a little more problematic. So this is where we are going to sell most of the loot that we have gotten up until this point in the game, along with some rubies, some bones, and some other things. One new addition that I really like since we've played last is you can see all of your allies' inventories here as well. So all of those little knickknacks I gave to Lae'zel earlier, we can just throw them into the barter window here. That is super duper easy. I am a big fan of that. So we've gathered about 425 gold worth of knickknacks. And if we go ahead and balance the offer, we actually make a profit on this trade, which is pretty nice. Thank you, friend. The gloves of archery allow us to gain proficiency with longbows and short bows. In addition, your ranged attacks deal an additional 2 damage on top of their normal damage. So if we just go ahead and equip that, we are set. Did you have any hand crossbows for sale? No, it does not look like he does. I might know where we can get a pair of those. Back inside of the Druid Grove, there's a vendor here that many of you will be used to, but if you check just back here around the corner, the blacksmith Damon also has a stand of his own. And I believe he has a chance of having some crossbows. There we go! Hand crossbow for 115. That's a little steep. But you know what, Damon? I'll take it. Thank you, bud. Now, with that, we can equip a crossbow in each of our hands and fire some off as a bonus action as well. Both of those hand crossbows will gain the added benefit of the gloves of archery as well. Hey, back at the goblin camp. I hope I'm not jumping around too much. Look who's here! It's Brenna and Andric from the road. Hey, guys.
Bottoms up, hey. These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
Did they? Are they drinking grog?
It's good to be among allies, isn't it?
Yes.
The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
Absolute be praised. I kind of thought that we would reminisce about the old times. You remember 20 minutes ago? They do have a booze tub, but it looks like I'm stealing if I drink from it. You know, there is one thing I'd really like to get here. It is going to require some sleight of hand, though. Let's try to have Astarion do it. He's going to approach Crusher over here, who's talking about how tough he is.
It's magic again. Thrust his arm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Elves. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows,
Ooh.
courses through you. Authority.
Is it your turn, Astarion? I'm your superior, and you better show me respect. No, I don't think we need to use the tadpole on him. That's a lot of assumptions. I don't think I'm better than anyone else. Who are we kidding, though? Astarion thinks he's the dirt beneath his feet. Let's be honest.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now.
Do you?
You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot.
Your
Or
foot?
I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
Don't tell me what to do, Lae'zel. I have my reasons. You can't be serious.
Are those big ears just for show?
But what is that upon his toe? I'd sooner spit in your face. Where's the lick his toe option?
What was that?
Nothing. Apologies. Drop to your knees. All right, Astarion, I'm counting on you here. I need this ring. Rogue, sleight of hand, kiss his foot, and try to slide the ring off of his toe. Add the bonus of guidance. Really, he should have this all day. I was thinking about adding in some bardic. I don't think he needs it. We got a 26 with all of those rogue modifiers.
As your lips touch filthy flesh, you catch a whiff of lavender.
Oh.
The pleasant scent gives way to the muddy taste of something you try not to identify. You carefully slide the ring
Yes!
off.
You enjoying that? Disgusting worm. Just remember, you're nothing here.
Impressive. Though I'm not sure I want to know why you're so skilled at that.
Let us leave it to your imagination, shall we?
Yes, I think that might be best for all of us. That is so funny. That is so funny. Crusher's Ring increases our movement speed by 10 feet. Yes, I don't play with the metric system. I'm a stupid Imperial. I'm sorry. We're going to equip that onto Dungan and allow him to shoot and scoot around fights a little bit easier. While the party may be raging outside, I want to learn more about the Absolute. And that means heading into the front door. We don't need to sneak in or anything. We're welcomed guests here. At least up until this point. Will they let me in deeper into the facility? Let's find out.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
You don't like Seluna, huh? Not your usual haunt, I take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
I really enjoy how much Shadowheart and I are getting along.
We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
Well.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
There it is again. I'm not here to talk to a lowly god. Now, that does sound like something that Astarion would say. We do not need that. It's a 2. I was going to give him Bardic. He is great. We rolled a 21.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oh, beg pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please, go right ahead.
Why are you calling me a true soul? We already know. I just want to hear it from a goblin, too.
Well, because that's what you are, innit? One of them as hears our thoughts. And the voice of the Absolute.
I definitely heard that.
And Boss Ragslin. Gods, we even got a drow now. The Absolute is gathering us all together. For something big, I reckon.
Ooh. Well, next episode, we are going to venture into the main goblin stronghold. We'll talk to the main players, Priestess Gut, Dror Ragslin, and of course, Minthara. And if we play our cards right, maybe one of them will join our party as our newest companion. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button on the way out. And may the Absolute be praised!